They think I got the Henny. I
Yeah.
just got the. I'm about to say the money, but it's just water.
You said you wasn't drawing today.
I wasn't drawing, but it's
He
before
about
we
to
start.
start.
Before we start shooting.
He about to start drawing again. I can start drawing. I just
Shout out.
woke up.
He said, I just woke up. Yeah, he ain't tired today.
Yeah, like yesterday I was tired.
Yeah.
You said it, and I felt like I was about to yawn. I felt like I was
He
just
said,
about to yawn.
he said, hi.
I said, I'm sorry. He was like, yo, this nigga draw. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, come on, bro. I understand though. You know what I mean? Be up late, having to do other things. You be grinding, bro. So it's definitely understandable.
For sure.
I seen something earlier where this dude that got I think it was Amon St. Brown's dad. And he mentioned about how his kids only woke up early for school, but on the weekend he let them sleep in so they could keep growing.
I mean, that makes
It makes sense, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah. And some people I seen some people in the comments he was talking about like, oh, like what do his sons do now? They obviously don't know that his sons are in the NFL and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So the people was commenting back like
He got three of them, right?
I think 2 or 3 of his kids made it to the NFL. So it's like
What happened to the other one?
one of them, I think Amon St. Brown and his brother went to USC. His name
Yeah.
was like Equesti.
And the other one went to Notre Dame, right?
Yeah, somewhere
Yeah.
else, yeah. But I mean, they could be talented, but Amon St. Brown in Detroit, he's the number one receiver there, you feel me? So
Yeah.
they actually utilize him kind of like, I don't want to say Cooper. He's like a Cooper Kupp in that offense for Jared Goff, you feel me? So, and he's always better with like a Robert Woods type receiver. That's what St. Brown reminds me of. But like he would be like, I don't want to say like he's like the Steve Smith of Robert Woods, if that makes sense.
I think I get what you're saying.
Like I ain't saying he's a Hall of Famer now, but he has potential to be a Hall of Famer. He was to keep that up for another like 6 or 7 years in Detroit type time. Like his production was crazy last year. Got him paid this year. He getting paid $30 million a year now. You feel me? So that's why I was saying that.
I'm looking at it. So Amon St. Brown, they gotta put why they ain't put his brothers up here. I know Osiris. I know how to say that. The
Yeah.
other name,
It's with an E, right?
He played for the one with the E. He play for the Saints right now.
Oh, so he's still in the league then. That's good.
And Osiris plays. Oh, I don't think Osiris plays anymore.
Okay, well, did he make it at least for a year or two?
It shows something with the.
That's still good though. It's hard to make.
Yeah,
it to
but
NFL.
like if you have 3 sons who all went D1, that is crazy.
Yeah.
His other son. So one went to Sanford or Stanford, however you say it. Because
Stanford.
Stanford. I'd be thinking about
Stanford
Delaware.
basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Stanford, one was Stanford, one was Notre Dame, and one was USC. Amon St. Brown went to USC.
Yeah.
He named,
it was
he named
USC
his children after Egyptian gods.
That's how they be.
That's scary.
I mean, I listened to his pivot interview. It was good. He didn't really talk about like I don't think he really talked about his origin of his name.
Yeah.
But it was still a real good.
I seen it like years ago.
But
Like the origin of his name. He
okay.
broke it down. But like, I'm not gonna hold. I don't know if you've seen his takes of like he was talking to Justin Fields about like what's wide receiver you, and Justin Fields was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was probably LSU.
last couple of years, yeah.
Yeah. So and he explained he gave like who came out of LSU, and then Amon St. Brown was like, nah, it's USC, and everybody was like.
Nah, not US. I wouldn't say not USC because
He said we got
Yeah.
Keyshawn Johnson. He said he played in 1973.
chill. Keyshawn like that.
He liked that. Don't get me
I
wrong.
think he
but it
might
was
be the only
big.
receiver to go number 1 overall, bro. To the Jets. He went number
Yeah,
1 overall in
I think
96.
that is.
Yeah, Keyshawn Johnson was like that. He said he played for but 17 quarterbacks during his time. You
Yeah,
feel
he
me?
did,
So,
bro. Because he played with the Jets. He
Yeah.
played with the Jets, but when he was even with the Buccaneers, he played with a lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah,
I
he did win
think.
a Super Bowl there. But he put up
But
close
after
to
that,
Hall
he
of
played with
Fame.
a lot of.
Yeah, he still he said 17 quarterbacks in his career. But he got it. That's more than the amount of time. Obviously, more than the years they played in the NFL. So that's more than a quarterback a year, bro. So yeah, some
Let's
years he
see.
probably played with a backup, either 1, 2, 3 quarterbacks in probably a season.
We have 1, 2. Oh, Irving Fryer. I know who that is. I used to go to his church. Keyshawn Johnson. Only three receivers in history.
You could draft number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And his stats is close enough to put him into the Hall of Fame.
Keyshawn's still not in the Hall of Fame?
I don't think so.
Yes, bro, he's in the Hall of Fame.
I'll never hear him introduce him as a Hall of Famer.
Let me see. He gotta be.
He talked like he's not a Hall of Famer. Like, it's a difference in how he talk.
He gotta be in the Hall
Nah,
of Fame.
bro, I don't think he is.
I feel like I seen him in a gold Jackson.
Joe Jackson is crazy.
Not a gold jacket, bro.
I don't think he in the Hall of Fame.
What? They didn't
Yeah.
put him in the Hall of Fame.
Nah,
It's
bro.
crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, I know he's not in the Hall of Fame because he would get introduced as the Hall of Famer on how his ego is. And don't get me wrong, I love Keyshawn as a TV personality and the radio person, bro. He's very good, very knowledgeable in sports. So I fuck with Keyshawn, but
That's
he
crazy.
don't get mentioned as a Hall of Famer because he get mentioned Super Bowl champion, and he still made All Pro. I think once or twice or something like that. He made Pro Bowls. But that's why he talk about him having so many quarterbacks. He would say how good would he really have been if he'd had just like an above average quarterback for.
He not even in the
7, 8
college
years.
football Hall of Fame. That's crazy.
He's not in the college football Hall of Fame. That doesn't make sense.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, no one pick. I don't get that.
They must have.
But he did come out. I'm saying he had a real strong personality. So
But he was like
it
that.
wasn't, bro. I'm talking about in the '90s, bro. Athletes.
Yeah.
He sold a book before he came out about like passing me the ball type shit. Like
That's kind of crazy.
I'm saying, but he
You
was
got
good.
even in today's time. That's kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
that's like Justin Jefferson writing a book of basically like throwing him the ball.
Come on, Kurt. Remember that? Come on, Kurt.
We
What
get
the
tight. But shit, welcome to the episode of the podcast, man. It's your host, Miles Stacks. Got White Buku, Ryan on the pod today. Well, he was on the pod, you know what I mean.
Yeah, y'all seeing me a little bit more frequently.
Yeah, got him on camera today, you feel me? So we bringing y'all another episode in. I'm sure you might as well to go right into that conversation, bro. Justin Jefferson in Minnesota. We had the injury to J.J. McCarthy. He had surgery on his knee, you feel me? And now they
Yeah.
brought in, he's going to be out for the whole season, basically. I believe it was a torn meniscus, which usually players
could
can come back from.
Yeah, and you can play through that, but like it might cause more issues. I mean, I kind of see them rather play it safe than sorry, so I can't blame them.
They're the future quarterback of Minnesota. So I look at it as basically getting a red shirt year. You feel me?
Pretty much,
So,
yeah.
You get a red
like
shirt year in the NFL,
Embiid.
understand the office.
He like Embiid for real.
Cam, turn that down. I gotta go bathroom. Never has to go bathroom until I'm doing something. But go right back into that, John. Yeah, so McCarthy is recovering from a knee injury, and I think it's gonna be an interesting year in Minnesota because they had a lot of injuries to the DBs. I don't know if you've seen their DBs. They had like 2 or 3 cornerbacks
And they had a DB that died.
in a car accident
Yeah.
right back in I think June or May.
Yeah.
Yeah, so rest in peace to the young fella. He was supposed to be, he's gonna be like that probably in the NFL, bro. I think it's their first round pick this year.
I'm not sure. Let me see.
He's
I'm
the
not
first or second round pick for sure.
Yeah, Minnesota Vikings corner.
Yeah.
Cause I know he went to Oregon, and then he went to Bama at the
Yeah.
same. He went to those 2 schools.
That's understandable. You play with Nick Saban. Nick Saban always gets DBs into the NFL.
Bro, Kyrie Jackson.
He's a first round pick, right?
Yeah, let's see. I know he was a pretty high pick.
He was between first and 3 for sure.
Yeah, it had to be. Let's see.
Yeah. But yeah, until you find the age, not the age.
Yeah, he was
the
4th round.
4th round.
Yeah, 4th round.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, he was 6'4".
Oh, that's kind of like the one cornerback they drafted. Remember Mackenzie Alexander?
Yeah.
From Clemson.
Oh my gosh.
He's supposed to be like Sauce Gardner, bro.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be what Sauce Gardner is in the league.
But he had like one really crazy year, and then he just like,
He's like Clemson. Yeah, he's balling.
bro.
Think about it, because they had like corners like Richard Sherman. They trying to get another like those type of corners
Yeah.
in the league. Long, that can play zone, that can man up look. Come on, man. It's crazy.
I'm
We
sorry.
talking about football terms, bro.
I got you, bro. My fault. My fault.
Long orange. I know what I'm talking about, bro.
I got you,
This
bro.
man's crazy.
My fault.
This man. We can't even give analysis on this, John. Can't even
But,
give analysis.
Yeah, he like in today's time, you kind of need corners who are taller and probably stronger, like that way more. But they still gotta be able to run because, like, look at the receivers.
Receivers all quick and shifty now.
Exactly. I mean, you can still probably get your corners who are like 6 foot 5'11", but they just have to have really long arms.
And good feet.
Yeah, good feet, long arms. Because if they're playing in a slot, you're gonna go against the whole.
You see what Marvin Harrison did to Jalen Johnson?
Who?
Marvin Harrison Jr. did to Jalen Johnson in their
No, I
they had
didn't catch
them team practice.
Oh my
Yeah, he was cooking him, bro. It was bad. But I don't think Jalen Johnson is a press corner for a receiver like that because Marvin Harrison's going to be difficult for everybody this year, bro. And he run like on college football. They have like those option routes.
Yeah.
They really good at the stem, at the custom stems, at the right. Yeah, he hit people with different moves at all levels. He's like a Devontae Adams type receiver,
that's hard to cover because like the thing with option routes is you can prepare for that all week, like in camp or practice or whatever, and you're like, all right, if he does this is what he's gonna run.
Yeah,
bro. If you play it flat, he's going vertical. If you bite, like say you bite inside, he gonna break it outside. And if you're sitting outside, he gonna break it inside. It's like too many ways to go.
And they were 1-on-1s too, so you ain't
it's always
he's cooking him, bro.
I mean, unless you're playing zone is really the only way to cover it. But even then, still they find the zone and then they sit in the area where there's nobody at.
I mean, I also give Jalen Johnson his props though. He was an All-Pro. It was crazy he made All-Pro, but he didn't make the top 100 list. It's one of like the biggest disrespect things I've ever seen in recent memory, bro. You can't be an All-Pro corner and not make top 100.
Remember
player,
what you
bro.
said? Didn't it come out like during the season? Like
Aaron Rodgers got 92. He didn't even play last year, bro.
But that's just off the strength of Aaron.
He didn't play. He played, but he played 4 snaps.
That's the
so I'm saying like that's a player that made it over him. Where it was like, come on, bro. He was All-Pro this year. He got one clip. I'm gonna share it on the page. He got one clip with Richard Sherman. He was talking on the Richard Sherman podcast. And he was explaining how he came down. He's in his zone. He came down. Then he reacted back. Got the pick.
He's like, he was in palm.
Yeah, he's like, he was in palm.
He's like, yeah, bro. He's like, I was being greedy. That's tough.
That's what I mean, bro.
That play.
So they can hold that against him just from like, he's like Asante Samuel with the gambling. I don't know if he's as bad as gambling because honestly, who really watched Chicago Bears last year? Not me. I ain't.
No,
exactly. I know their defense is respectable, especially after week 10 when they got Montez Sweat in the trade. So I know for sure. Oh, no, it was a week 8. Between that time, mid-season, when they got Montez Sweat in that trade, which now their defense is supposed to be what's going to carry them this year. I don't know if you've seen Caleb Williams today too. He's looking decent, bro. Like he looking like,
and he looked way faster. Like he did not look fast at all at USC, but
he could have been holding back, which is crazy.
True, but me personally, I just think the Bears probably should have kept Justin Fields for one more year.
No. You see the talent, Justin Fields, bro.
I got you, but like
he fumbled the ball like 4 times in his first preseason game, bro. The Steelers. He had a bad game, bro. I don't know if it was for exact, but I know he multiple times, and that's been a critique of Justin Fields. And again, I'm a Ohio State fan. I wish him nothing but the best, but
you don't like him, yo. You don't really like him.
I can't hold you. He ain't looking like the best passer. Can run the ball for sure.
So you're saying he should change positions?
Nah,
I'm joking, bro.
Running quarterbacks, they're great. That's what they are, great running quarterbacks, bro. The team's here have a quarterback and a running back. You feel me? I don't think he'd be able to take the hits. You seen it, but the one quarterback from Michigan. Remember, he's on the cover of NCAA.
Oh yeah. Denard
Robinson.
Bull never
he got
tied
to the
his shoes.
NFL. He got to the NFL. The Jaguars went at running back. He was
drawn.
He was good.
He was drawn,
but it's not going to last long,
Yeah.
bro. Like that. It's a different type of. You got to have a different type of body structure to be a running back. You got to be built like a linebacker for NFL.
Justin Fields is built like a freaking DN.
Yeah, but bro, he look like he want to get hit all the time.
He don't.
Yeah.
He look like a pretty boy.
Yeah, pretty boy at quarterback. He tough, feel me? But yeah, you know somebody that get hit. He a football player though. You feel me? He could take hits. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying like as far as like passing the ball, that's not somebody they want in that offense. Caleb Williams can make plays out the pocket, but he's so talented where he's still making off angle throws, off platform throws. You feel me?
Yeah.
They're hitting receivers in the breadbasket. So all they gotta know is like find a spot in the field.
More weapons around.
Yeah, they give him a first round talent all around. Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Romeo Dunze.
That's disgusting.
And I think their tight end is good too. I can't remember his name.
They're disgusting.
But they got a good tight end.
They pick up some
Swift.
O-line, right? Oh yeah, they do.
And they got Swift in the backfield. Then their defense is solid now too.
Their defense has been good. In my opinion, they've been good. But like when you have an offense that's not producing you constantly on the field, of course the other offense is going to score.
They stay healthy. They can probably 10 wins. Probably sneak into
10-7.
10-7
9
or
and 8.
8-9, 10-7. That's where they fall at for that team.
It might be some growing pains, but you never know. With him, they could probably get hot and get like a whole like mentality going.
It's the Bears though, bro.
But you never know, bro.
We gotta see Caleb play. It's not that. It's the windy games. That's one thing about Chicago is they get very windy later into the season, and the weather plays a huge part. Remember, they be having a lot of snow.
Yeah.
So you got to see how that's going to transfer as far as like throwing the ball over the field.
Because
that's why Aaron Rodgers was really respected.
I'm trying
there.
to think because remember he was at Oklahoma and like Oklahoma get dumb cold.
It ain't cold like Chicago.
And not as no, I know it's not as cold and it's probably not windy at all because it's inland. But like the cold may not be too bad. Never mind, because the wind cold.
I'm just saying if it's like a windy, like it ain't gotta be every game, but like those games where it's windy, snowing.
Yeah.
Remember the one game Justin Fields played, his first start was like in a monsoon against the San
I know.
Francisco 49ers type stuff. So they held that against him, right? I think it was fair. He playing the game.
It's not fair at all.
Feel me? Weather plays an impact, especially with throwing the ball. So maybe
Just especially in Chicago, like
that's what I meant is you gotta have a special
when's
type
the
of
last
arm.
time Chicago had a quarterback like.
1 year with Mitch Trubisky, which everybody thought
No, bro.
was a I'm just saying I wasn't
I
a
know.
big Mitch Trubisky fan, but I'll give him that 1 year he had in Chicago, but they made the playoffs as like a 2 or 3 seed. They lost the first game to the Eagles. So
Yeah, but that was the kicker's fault.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna like he had a little bit of success, but the last Chicago Bears quarterback besides that was like
Jay Cutler.
Cutler. Yeah, not Jared. Jay Cutler, a little bit of Rex Grossman for a little bit.
Yeah, I can't believe that was a thing for a second.
Yeah, Kyle Orton for a little bit.
I can't believe that was a thing for a second.
You feel me? So I don't really know. I think Brock Osweiler might have had a little run. No, I don't know if he was there. He's into Texans. Yeah, it wasn't.
No.
I think Brian Hoyer. It was Brian Hoyer. My bad. There you go. Brian Hoyer had a little stint.
That was very short. Like,
that's what I'm saying. They had a lot of
they didn't
in and
have
out
like
quarterbacks.
a tenured quarterback.
Besides the last one, then was like Vince, the quarterback from the '80s on the Bears. McMahon, I think it was Jim McMahon. I don't know Jim McMahon.
It's McMahon. I know his last name.
I can't remember his first name.
Yeah,
but either I was like Vince McMahon, but that's
that's wrestling.
That's my brain with Vince McMahon. I was like, no, it ain't that.
It's a McMahon though. The one he used to wear that crazy headband. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, they had one of the best defense of all time in the 80 to 85 Bears. You feel me? So that was like the only quarterback they've had. And then they say there's one quarterback from like the 60s or 70s, Sidney Luckman. Never watched film on him. So I don't know how his play style is, but any like Chicago. Bro, like that's too far. But listen, I got for all the NFL fans. Bruh. I don't know nothing about it, but I've heard.
They was dropping back like this.
Chill, John Unitas. You know, saying Colts. Let's go Colts.
Oh my God, you and these Colts, bro.
We have legendary quarterbacks.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, just 2.
Well,
2.5. Because Andrew Luck,
that would have been 3. They did him cruddy. They didn't protect him.
We didn't have a capable GM.
Yeah, they didn't protect him.
Yeah, I don't know what we were doing then.
Bro, talk about...
He didn't protect himself, too, bro.
Because he was a hard worker, like, I'm going to get it done type of thing.
He was competing with RG3.
Yeah.
Who the tough is. That's why the niggas got hurt. That shit don't last.
Both of them is not
that
in the
stuff
league.
don't last.
Bro said after the preseason game, he said...
He just retired.
They like, what you doing? I'm done. Huh?
Yeah, we've been in quarterback hell since then, man.
But I think AR could do something crazy.
Shane Steichen is going to be the reason why. I'm not going to say, like, credit all success to him, but going off his college shape at Florida for that 1 year, going off the last, like, 3 or 4 games he played last year before injury. I mean, I see explosive plays. He's a running quarterback, but he's not Lamar Jackson, though. You feel me? So I'm saying, like...
And also, ain't he, like, 6'4", like, 2...
Yeah, he's strong.
He big as hell.
So he be trying Cam Newton shit, but he's not Cam Newton, bro.
Yeah.
And he got concussion last year off of... And he wasn't trying to run a person over. I think he got tackled into the end zone, or either he caught a touchdown pass or he ran into the end zone. Regardless, he got tackled and his head hit like the end zone.
Bro.
But it was like, bro, he shouldn't have got hurt off that.
I think that's the thing now.
I ain't say he shouldn't have got hurt, but
I think the issue with that now is from what I've seen with quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Why aren't you having somebody who could be a vet to like these new quarterbacks? Like, bro, let's be real. Who is like I don't know. Sam Darnold, who is he mentoring?
Well, Sam, he's been with different offensive
geniuses, yeah.
And I'm not a huge Sam Darnold fan at all. I thought he was overrated coming into the league.
Yeah.
I didn't think he should have been number 2 pick, and not because he don't got the talent, but he made decisions. Like, it's like you make decisions that cost your team. So you turn the ball over. If you're a quarterback who is talented, turning the ball over is going to be your biggest negative, because you know you're going to try stuff. Like a Brett Favre is one thing. Because he's still putting points up.
Yeah.
But it hurt them in the playoffs,
points.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Sam Darnold is the definition of you're doing way too much. Like, fumbling the ball, we ain't scoring. Like, it's a difference. You feel me? So that's what I mean. Like, you're not Josh Allen. Josh Allen turns the ball over, yeah, but he still puts points up.
He's starting to get under my skin.
You don't like Josh Allen?
I do like him, but it's the simple fact that, like, bro, he's a glorified Justin Herbert.
I think they're both overrated as far as like the hype that they get, but as
I
his
feel
production is too good to like say like he overrated because I think he led the league in touchdowns last year.
Yeah,
So his
that-
running, his passing is there. But everybody watches Josh Allen. So just like certain plays, I think he just tried too much. And he tried to force the ball
That's
to
what I'm saying. And then when
Stephon
it gets
Diggs
to
too.
playoff time, he ends up in the same position. He's like, for real, he's almost like Phillip Rivers. Every time he either played Brady or Manning, he lost.
So, yeah, he beat
So
him
every
probably one
time he either
yeah.
plays Lamar or Mahomes, he loses.
Yeah.
And it's just like
Well, Lamar, same thing with him. Playoffs come around.
he more like I look at him more as like a Big Ben because he's going to break through.
Big Ben was clutch though, bro. Lamar's been the opposite of clutch in the playoffs.
I mean, very
And
true.
I'm a Lamar fan. It hurt me to say that.
I'm a
But
Lamar fan too, but like
I mean-
watching that game against the Chiefs, like yeah, I'm not going. He did draw.
Yeah,
when
like
he,
four
when he threw-
interceptions?
yeah, when he
3 or 4 interceptions?
That main. I'm talking about that main interception.
Oh,
he
he threw
threw
double
into
coverage?
like
Triple-
quadruple
Yeah,
coverage.
he was trying to
I
force
like,
it.
What you doing? But he was still in the game because, like you said, it was like the Brett Favre aspect. He's still making plays and making things
Mm-hmm.
happen. And then Zay Flowers.
fumble. But that lets you know how good their defense was. 17-10.
Yeah, the defense is crazy.
The defense was locked in at those first couple of drives. They locked in for the rest of the game, bro. So
That's what my coach used to tell me. 3 pillars, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You got it's the turnover pillar. It's like I forgot what it was. It was 3 pillars. If you hit 2 of the 3, you'll win the game.
yeah. So they lost.
It's
the
win
turnover
field
battle,
position.
like
It's,
5-2
yeah,
or
it's
something
the turnover
like that.
battle, win field position on like special teams,
Mm.
and then offensively you have to score 2 touchdowns.
You have
You'll
to
win.
score.
You'll like basically win the game. If you get 2 of those 3, you'll win the game. About like it's above 80% of the time.
Okay.
And then there's those off days where like you might hit 2 of the 3 and lose because
Just it's football.
It's football,
Sometimes like the 49ers Chiefs Super Bowl.
yeah,
If you being honest, you go rewatch that Super Bowl. The 49ers were dominating that game
Yeah,
for a
just
huge
like-
part of it, and they
yeah.
wound up still losing to the Chiefs. Chiefs went on the last second touchdown in overtime. You feel me? So
as soon as they lined up, I
you know,
said
it's
this is
touchdown.
game.
Yeah, because the 49ers felt like they wasn't even ready for the players, so they thought they would go to the
Exactly.
next half because the clock was ticking down, but the Chiefs hurried up to the line. And
I
ran
seen
the
it.
play.
I seen it. I was like, yeah, this is game. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro, I've seen this too many times.
Yeah.
Like they caught them. They caught them with their hands in the cookie jar. They like,
And you got Mahomes, Brady, Joe Montana.
yeah,
Those 3 quarterbacks, you have to put them away.
yeah. Because if you don't, it's,
They have like a 90% chance to come back.
the scary part
scary.
about all that too is just that like Mahomes he has how many Super Bowls he has?
He got 3 now.
I was just making sure I was correct. I wasn't wrong. 3 Super Bowls,
Mm-hmm.
and he is in year what? Like 7, 8.
7 or 8, yeah.
That's scary.
He's on the pace that Brady was in. Remember, Brady won 3 rings in 4 years, then he went 10 years to his next Super Bowl. So
But I don't think that's gonna happen. It's like
it could happen, bro.
because I
Feel me?
no, I'm saying like the time period, like the gap. I don't think he's gonna have that gap.
It may not be 10 years, but I think about Brady won 7 rings in like 21 or 23 years of playing the league, bro.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a point in time where the Chiefs may have a great offense. Like last year, they had a great defense.
Yeah.
Feel me? And their offense wasn't as good. This year, they lose Ladarius Sneed at corner, who's an all-pro corner.
Yeah.
You didn't pay him. You let him go to the Titans. You feel me? So you drafted well. So you have another good quarterback out there, McDuffie, too. So
But just
I don't know, bro. It all depends on,
but
the,
like
on the
look,
time.
every year it's like wherever they lack on one side, they're like extremely like better on the other side.
Travis Kelce, too. How is he going to...
He been-
Playoffs, he was cooking, but
Yeah, during the season he was drawn.
remember Rob Gronkowski? Like last hurrah, he was like going crazy in Tampa for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Then he caught fire in the playoffs with Brady,
Yeah.
making the key plays, scoring touchdowns. So it was like, oh, nah, he hot. And then the next year it was like, yo, Rob Gronkowski is moving like a bag of bricks on the field now.
I mean,
but he already retired a year or two
yeah, he
before.
retired
so
and then he
came back. So
Yeah,
it's a little different with Travis Kelce. He's been consistent the whole time. I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
it hits NFL players way quicker than NBA players. That's all I'm saying.
I think Travis Kelce, he doesn't take any like really, really insane hits. He's not like now like
He didn't take his like Gronk took his.
he didn't because like
Not the
bro,
type-
when you got
I didn't know.
linebackers and safeties trying to take his head off because he's so big, like
But I don't think he got lucky with the type of safeties we're playing with. Because if he got,
And
if
the
he was
time
going,
period,
yeah, because if he
yeah.
was played against Cam Chancellor, Errol Thomas,
Yeah.
Charles Cousins getting his head taken off. The safeties now, unless you playing like a Buda Baker every week,
but
they
even
not,
then,
he's not as big as them, bro.
But even then he can't do that because they changing all the rules.
That's what I'm talking about. Like he got lucky, yeah.
This when the Colts played the Steelers last year. I forgot somebody laid somebody out and it was clean. Bro got ejected and fined. He got like indefinitely
It was
suspended.
the Colts one of the Colts defensive
And
backs,
it was
right?
just like, bro, that hit's clean. Like he went to go die for the ball. He hit him in like his shoulder or something.
Or it was the Steelers corner. It was one of them. I
It
forget. It was a
one of the
DB
two.
though for
Yeah,
sure.
It was a DB for sure. Hit him. Bro was out because like it was just a hard hit and he wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
You suspended Bull for the rest of the year on a clean hit. Cam Chancellor.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
They would have been in prison.
Yeah, they would try to take. They would try to take Travis Kelce out, bro.
That would have been bad for him.
They had to take Gronk out. Even if they played in the regular season, the Seahawks, Patriots, like you take the tight end out the game for those type of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Maybe it's going to be a
You
different
need
game
one
for them.
explosive quarterback, one explosive receiver, and then a tight end who's reliable. Mm-hmm. But like,
That's the bread and butter for passing game in the NFL, bro. We trying to win chips. Need a good tight end
but then again,
and receiver, like you said.
how do you think Kittle gonna hold up? Like,
He's already on a decline to me, but
okay, I was just
that's because they got more weapons in the passing game. They got Ayuk, they got Samuel, they got.
But the thing is, I'm talking about like for his longevity. I think he'll be okay because he's involved in both. And then like,
It depends on what you're on his blocking.
yeah,
All right, but his
I'm saying like, yeah, of course
They ain't
when
targeting him in all that
when you-
offense.
bro. When you have all those weapons, of course. Like, I'm not saying like he's better than any of them. I'm just saying I see why he's thrown into a Ayuk or a Debo or don't CMC out the backfield. Like regardless, what's the other Jennings?
yeah Jennings.
He's low key tough too.
And they got a first round receiver from Florida they took.
You feel me?
Yeah, he's
So
been
you got
having
all
an
that,
injury
but mind
issue
you,
so far.
the thing I like about that, Kittle is so involved in like just the game all around,
Yeah.
where it be that one off time. He's wide open now because you think he blocking and you forget about him.
The only thing about Brock Purdy is that he misses Kittle sometimes when he's open.
Sometimes
so
he misses a lot of
that's
people.
yeah. So well, that's Brock
Christian,
Purdy.
where are you?
Yeah, that's Brock Purdy though, because if you look at his college film, he was actually like a very talented. I don't know why people talk about he wasn't as talented, blah blah. I'm like, hold on.
Have you seen his lowlights in college though?
I have, but his lowlights messed him up. I'm telling you, I think it was going to his sophomore year. I remember listening to Joel Klatt talk about Brock. He was hyping him up before the season and stuff like that. So he was like, this one of the QB prospects, that made the next couple of years be not a first round pick, like a first day pick, but round 1 and round 3. I remember people talking about Brock Purdy. That's why he played 4 years in college as a quarterback.
Yeah.
But his stats, he still put up stats. He just has horrible decision making.
Yeah, that's why like you said with a few other quarterbacks, his lowlights, it'd be like, yo,
yeah.
what in your head made you think this was okay to do? Like, I watched this Iowa State lowlights, bro.
Yeah.
When you get a chance, just look at
I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look that up.
When you get a chance, look at it.
Because I remember, I'm telling you, I wasn't he's at Iowa State. So, Brees Hall, him, I wasn't watching Iowa State. So, I'm not going to act like.
I wasn't either,
Yeah,
but bro,
so they've
I'm
had a
telling
little
you,
bit of
I'm
players
telling
on
you,
there.
before he got drafted,
Yeah.
somebody made a low light tape for him, and it was like, yo,
bad.
who is boy?
Yeah, I got to look that up.
But then somebody tagged it and put in a highlight tape. I was like, oh, all right.
He got talent for sure.
Yeah, for sure he does. But I feel like sometimes it just looks like he be getting in his head.
But he talked about now in this offseason where now he wants to be more aggressive. So we don't. Hey, the last couple.
scared.
Yeah, so I'm saying the last couple years in San Francisco. This is all right. I'm saying this right now before he signs a contract, obviously. But if he played how he played, in his bad games in college this year, because he wants to be more aggressive with his decision making, start turning the ball over. His team doesn't have the same success. Remember, he just came from a Super Bowl.
Yes.
So you at least got to make it to the conference championship or have a dominant regular season and lose in a divisional round. You feel me?
No,
So,
you got to go to the conference.
yeah, you feel me?
championship.
So you got to stay. No, seriously. But this type
No,
of team,
I agree.
if he doesn't make at least a conference championship next year, and it's not great quarterback play, was the reason why they were successful this year, you got a chance of going from a $60, $65 million quarterback to maybe, I mean, it's still a lot of money, but like 45, 50. Because remember, he's a 7th-round pick.
Yeah.
Last pick in the draft.
Yeah, Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah, so there's no telling how the 49ers might do, because you know how they're playing a game of chicken with Ayuk right now with the contract. But it just seems like now reports are saying that he may sign now. So we'll see how that plays out. So this is before he could sign a contract before the first week of NFL too. So we'll see in the next couple of weeks how that comes up. But the 49ers could be playing the game of chicken with him, not trying to surround Brock Purdy, but the absolute best team. You feel me? Even that chemistry you miss, like, you know, Deion was like, what's chemistry? Like, you know, what do you mean by that? Chemistry, everybody knows, like, you getting the reps in together. So that's the importance of training camp, off-season workouts, keep that chemistry. If you don't have your receiver out there, your left tackle, Trent Williams ain't there. I mean, he's an all-pro left tackle. You go all-pro receiver.
Yo.
So it is telling they could come back and just be good, or they may struggle the first couple of weeks, and that could impact your money. NFL is a different game, bro.
I know.
The 49ers been drafting well, trading for people, signing free agents, like key players. So they may, you never know, tank a year, get another quarterback, or be competitive this year and offer Brock Purdy may not that 60 million, 65. And if they offer him that, they definitely gonna let some players go. You gotta make room for that bread.
Yeah.
John Lynch got some hard decisions to make. That's one thing about the GM, bro. Like, you wish you could just say, like, baseball, here, you take this. Like, we want you.
They don't do a lot of deferred contracts, and a lot of the money isn't even guaranteed, right?
In baseball?
No, I'm talking about
football. Yeah, a lot of money not guaranteed.
See, the
baseball,
only reason why
guaranteed.
baseball they can do that, a lot of people get deferred contract. Like, bro, what's the bull name? Bobby Bonilla hasn't played since I think 2000. He still gets $2 million every year from the Mets.
Yeah, hey, shout out his agent.
You feel me?
That's smart.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you know
smart.
that's gonna keep money coming in.
What's his name?
Ohtani
Shohei.
too. He deferred
Bro.
like 700 million.
Yes,
like that.
bro, 700 mil. He said, "Give me this much these 2 years," and he said, "After that, we're only going to do this much every year."
Yeah, shout out him. He's smart for that.
And
That's a
it's
smart play.
guaranteed.
It's
so
guaranteed.
if he just like decided to like, I'm done, they gotta pay him. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's one thing about football though. It's not
I would have
guaranteed.
said, all right,
Yeah.
I would have went back to Japan and been a superstar.
He's even back to Japan.
Yeah, because that's where he's from.
He is from Japan. Japan been dropping some players.
Yeah,
The MLB.
they're dropping more players in the MLB now.
I mean, more of them are starting to come over.
Yeah,
now.
like because
like both.
they have the only reason why some come over here is because they might get a better contract, but they have a very accomplished league, like a very competitive, accomplished league over in Japan.
Right, so that's like.
And they remember that last year they won the World Baseball Cup. They won it.
Yeah,
Otani.
I ain't watched that.
Oh, I watched it. Otani struck out Mike
Trout in the game,
when
right?
it was
Yeah.
teammates.
Okay.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that highlight.
That Jones. He basically told him like he told his teammates before the game. He was like, I know that y'all like are fans of some of these players, but today like we don't like them. Like we're gonna win and we're gonna.
He's speaking
bring
that shit in
some-
Japanese. That shit probably sound fire.
Sasageo.
Yeah, put some anime in the background. That shit is fire. They do like speed racer type shit.
Start going crazy in the locker room.
Facts.
But when they won, you could tell like they had pride in it. But I mean, shout out to him. But speaking of San Fran,
What happened?
you know what happened? Cap.
Oh yeah, Colin Kaepernick. Yeah, he wildin', bro.
We need to ask y'all. Colin Kaepernick is out of his rapid ass mind. He said to somebody recently, and there's reports coming out now, that he feels like he can still play in the NFL, like he still has a spot. And mind you, he hasn't played since 2016.
Facts.
Now, yes, we understand that he was doing everything for justice and everything, and he was wrongfully blackballed out the league.
Facts.
So, I mean,
But he's speaking strictly on football.
yeah, it's strictly on football. Like 2019, saying you can still play 2020. Okay. You feel me? I mean, Mike Vick went to prison, came back, and he was still pretty good. Wasn't the same, but still pretty good.
Actually, a better
He was a better quarterback, but he wasn't that same like
athlete.
Yeah.
But that's because he missed them 2 years in his prime.
Yeah,
as far as
he missed his
athleticism.
2 prime years.
He's definitely a better passer though.
So yeah, for sure, he started drawing with Deshaun and Macklin and what's the name? Not Kel Selleck.
Selleck, yeah.
Then he got Ertz towards the back end a little bit. But yeah, back to Cap. Bro has not been in the league since 2016. It's 2024. Bro hasn't played in 8 years, thinking he can still play in the NFL. Says he trains every day. Okay, you can train every day. Yes, you can throw. It's not the same thing as actually playing in a real game. Because that's like me saying right now, I haven't played since 2022. Oh, I could play in a college game against whoever and do whatever. bro, I'm going to be gassed after the first series. It's something about football conditioning that is just way different than any other sport.
Yeah.
Because, like, think about it, especially if you play running back, linebacker, safety, or any type of O-line. Granted, yeah, he's a quarterback, but he's a mobile quarterback. He's probably not as mobile as he
lose
used to be.
football awareness as a player that runs around a lot. If you're not out there on the field, like,
Exactly.
you lose that football awareness for sure.
But not even just that. On top of that, bro, the simple fact of, like, linemen, when you have to, you're 300 pounds, so you already have, they're 300 plus. Let's say you're 330 plus. You're going up against another guy who might be 330 plus, and you're giving full effort in a play could last 8 seconds, and you might have a 16 play drive. You really think he will be able to sustain that? Yeah, granted, he's a quarterback, but what if they're running read option and all this spread
I was about to say,
RPOs?
too, the
He
type
would
of
not be
offense
able
that
to
he
do
gets
it.
in there, the game is kind of like, unless you go into an offense like Baltimore,
Yeah,
you would probably be a backup for Lamar. That's it.
yeah,
But every other team is, like you said, RPOs and short passes. It's the intermediate passes. That's not really Cap's strength. You feel me? This is
Exactly.
really the deep ball, deep throws down the field.
Exactly.
And then using his legs to create the defenders nowadays. You caught everybody off guard because of a run, the read option.
yeah.
It wasn't really like a big thing in the NFL. It kind of hit the NFL like the Wildcat hit for like a year or two. So you were good for that. But once you, like I said, you don't have the best talent around you as far as, remember, he had Michael Crabtree.
Yep.
He had Anquan Bolden.
Yep.
He had Vernon Davis.
Yep.
Frank Gore.
Yep.
He had a loaded team as far
Yeah.
as like offensive players. And he had Joe Staley at left tackle. He had a good offensive line. They
Yeah.
had one of the best defenses the 49ers at that time. You feel me?
Exactly.
It's kind of sort of like now, you feel me?
Exactly.
Brock Purdy is
Yeah.
a little, history repeat itself a little bit. But basically what I'm saying is that Cap had to be like in a perfect situation, you feel me, to even get a chance. And now he was 28 when this happened. Everybody, when he last played, he was 28 years old. He is now 36 years old.
Jesus,
you feel me?
yeah, no, he's cooked.
It's a huge difference, especially with a mobile quarterback. We haven't seen you play professional football in 8 years. We've seen videos of you throwing the ball, but as we've all seen, when it comes to
That's
football
great.
players, you always gonna look good. You're a professional athlete. You always gonna look good on air.
Yes.
Always gonna look good in 7-on-7. But it's a reason why we see players that are NFL that just aren't Kaepernick that go for like 2-3 years without playing. They be trying out for teams. It's like with Brandon Marshall, how his last couple years he was in and out of the league as far as getting an opportunity, may make the 53-man roster, but then he gets cut along throughout the season.
Yeah, but even then, like you're saying, that's still better than you training on air, not going to try out for teams and stuff. Because, mind you, some of those players too make practice squads. Granted, it's not the game, but you're still seeing something.
And he also had a settlement with the NFL too.
Yeah, that's
as far
not-
as getting
yeah.
payment. Like we don't know. It was an undisclosed amount as far as how much he got his settlement for with the NFL, but obviously had to be some sort of change where
Yeah,
it's probably a good sum of money, but somebody that's like a professional athlete that's making millions of dollars, clearly their spending habits are way different than obviously like a regular person out there. So
Bro
you need
walks
that
around
type of
like-
money to
Yeah.
sustain for a little bit longer than that. Especially if you got cut. He got released during a $90 million contract. I don't think he didn't get all his money from
yeah, I
that
don't
contract.
think so. So he probably got that and probably some more.
Yeah, probably
to be
got-
honest,
probably
and
got-
that didn't sit well with the NFL probably.
they definitely didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
Especially them owners for sure didn't want to do that.
you know what they was thinking, but I can't say it. If I
So,
say
no,
if I
they
say
was
what,
telling they
if
get
I
back in
say what I
line.
want to say, I'm gonna get suspended for 6 months.
Nah, they tell him get him back in line. Same way how Jerry Jones said he ain't gonna step off the line during the national or knee on the line at the national anthem.
Yeah.
Same way how the Houston Texans, I think he's either the former owner or the current owner, but he talk about how they was like the prison, the inmates in prison. You feel
I'm
me?
gonna
So
I'm gonna need you to bleep this out or cut this out for me.
you don't say it then.
No, bro, I got to because like he drawing
Who?
Jerry Jones.
What he do?
I know he said that, but like, bro, you see how he is now, bro. He has not won since the 90s.
Why you want me to cut that out?
No, it's something else I was
I was about
gonna
to
say.
say, I'm like, but that's not nothing like
It has to do with his age.
he from the South, bro.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I was like, he went to school in Arkansas, like.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
Man, he was at one of them rallies back in the day,
Yeah.
but they had a picture of him. So, hey, old white man, it's a probably chance that he may have some Southern
Deep
tendency.
down, he still has.
Yeah.
You can take the old. Well, he's still in the South.
But he treated his players right. You look at any of his players, bro. They all got media jobs. They all got good contracts.
The ones that
No,
say
the black
yes,
players too.
master.
Yeah, probably
Yes,
What's the ball for
master.
Jingo? I said, Was it Uncle Ruckus? It's like, nah, it was Uncle Ruckus. Samuel L. Jackson. I started tweaking. But for sure, like, I see it. They in all phases of media, so I see it everywhere with the Cowboys, bro. But he pays his players.
Yo,
But they be a little iffy, bro. But
He
they was
paid
also
me.
on cocaine in the 90s, too. They probably wasn't thinking straight, bro.
oh yeah,
He
nice.
also keeps that off the media, so that's how you know you're a powerful owner. People talk about it, but they don't mention it as much as they
let's
should.
be real. His '90s teams, they was definitely all coked up.
Well, all
especially
professionals first, I guess, because NBA had a coke problem, too. They just did a good job as a
baseball was worse, probably.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Yo, there were so many people.
It's all professional athletes, bro, because street drugs hit everybody back then.
listen,
So I already know they was balling out.
Listen, Coke. All right, Coke in the '80s was probably bad for like LA basketball players, New York basketball players. You feel me? Not them weird areas.
Nah, like Detroit, all that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
Detroit, like all the big, like that's what I'm saying. All them big
Miami.
areas. Yeah, like
Bro, every city
areas
in
like that.
and the professional sports is hit by it, bro.
Yes, but like I'm not saying the magnitude of like Showtime Lakers. They were drawing.
Bro, they all was
what's it
wild.
called? Baseball though.
Yeah.
Yo, you would see somebody be like, "Oh yeah, like he really good," and then you just see him tweaking out for no reason.
Oh, they be wilding out there.
Yo, Dwight Gooden, just look him up before and after crack. He did crack and coke.
He was drawing.
he was, bro. He was tough.
Yeah.
He used to have a Jerry Curl popped up ball one day.
Yo, they was wilding out for sure. They was wilding back then.
I was watching
Yeah.
the highlight. Granted, I wasn't alive, so maybe there's more that went into it. I was watching the highlights as a young bull. I see him, Jerry Curl. He doing everything lefty. I'm like, yo, he tough. They popped over. I was like, E.T. What happened to bro? Look crazy.
Yeah, bro, that shit ain't no joke. Yeah.
Lenny Dykstra, he had a big drug problem.
Shit. I don't want to say. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know for sure the person died from like. I think he might have overdosed on drugs, but there's definitely been a couple of athletes who have passed away from like drug usage and shit like that,
Yeah.
especially during that time period. More so, not as much nowadays. If they are on drugs, they be doing like dumb shit, like shit that get you arrested type shit. But
I'm trying.
it's out there for
I
sure.
don't really like a lot of athletes. Just
Michael Jordan's son just got caught doing coke out Paris, bro, on
his
camera.
son, I know he's disappointed in his son, bro.
Nah, bro, you a trust fund baby. Like the
No,
nigga
I
rich, he
got
can do
you.
whatever. You feel me?
I got you, but like
You just don't.
I feel like
those are
Michael-
rich people that ain't got nothing else to do, bro.
it looked like Michael Jordan because didn't one of his sons date like Laura Pippen?
That's him.
He don't like his son, bro, because he don't even like Scotty no more. He said,
That's why he sent his son to get her.
no, bro, he don't like his son, and Scotty don't like
Yo,
him either.
you can't say it now because some athletes don't be fucking with their kids, bro. So
Michael
know for
Jordan
sure.
does not like his sons.
I don't ever see him with him, but
He's never. When have you ever seen Michael Jordan with his
they got
son?
some type of money though from
He
me.
probably found out when they sucked at basketball. He was probably like,
Oh, I think 76. I know. So I was
all right,
sitting
yeah,
there,
come
what?
on, bro. When he found out
They
they
did
were
what?
not when they were not good at basketball, he's probably like, I don't have kids.
Yeah, but he like that.
He probably, I don't have no
Cause
kids.
you don't know. You see me tell me you don't know a former athlete whose sons are whose sons are like doing sports and stuff like that, and they not good. They don't be going to the games no more. You never seen that yet?
I feel like once Bryce James gets to the league, Bronny gonna get thrown to the wayside.
That's fucked up, bro. Bronny made it to the league, but that doesn't count.
I know, but
I'm
Bronny.
talking about niggas that ain't like Michael Jordan's son didn't make it to the league. Bro.
All right, okay, he wasn't. Well, he played in the NFL for a brief, very short period of time.
Who?
LeVar Ball does not like Jello.
You know, cause Jello did dumb shit.
He does.
That nigga stole money. And he fucked up his own future by stealing a bag from Louis, bro. That was like you fucking up the brand. What is you doing?
Very true, but
Michael Jordan brand already $1 billion shit.
But at the same time, bro, like he's not as good as Lonzo or LaMelo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
He could
like
have made the league,
bro.
though,
But listen,
bro.
but listen,
LiAngelo fucked
but
it up for
listen,
himself.
he used to say all the time.
the bag,
He's like
bro.
Jello built like me. He should be playing football the whole
He
time.
should've
He
been,
thinking
yeah.
he's shooting three. If you don't go to film, put your hand in the dirt,
I'm
boy.
getting a block. Do something. Yeah, that nigga wanted to be a fucking sniper. He thought it was Klay Thompson and shit, bro.
Bro, he used to cook.
His play style definitely didn't fit.
I'm trying
it
to
fit the
think
league,
who-
but his body structure didn't.
I'm trying to think who. I don't.
And then Kenny Lofton out there shooting threes. Like, bro, get your ass down the block.
So Kenny Lofton, that is Kenny
Kenny
Lofton,
Lofton,
the
but-
baseball player. That is the baseball
No,
player.
bro, I'm talking about the current basketball player now.
No, I'm saying that is the baseball player's son, though, right?
I don't
Kenny
know.
Lofton
I
Jr.
think he might be.
I'm gonna check and
He
make
might
sure.
be. Because he definitely... he definitely is skilled in basketball though, for sure. He's a talent, but it's like if he was in, I won't say in shape, but if he was in a better like body shape, if he slimmed down to like a Georges Niang from the Cleveland Cavaliers, something like that, feel me? Yeah, but I don't know if that's a son or not.
Hold on.
Especially when they go by junior, some players don't even be going by junior though. That'd be the funny shit. That's the funny thing on there. You find out they're junior through like their pregame thing.
Yeah, that's not the
That's not
Kenny
the son.
Lofton
Yeah,
I
I'm about to
was
say because
thinking.
I ain't never seen nothing.
That's
like that,
corny, bro. I was hoping it was
How?
Kenny Lofton, a baseball player, bro. That'd have been hard. Bro, this man.
Yeah, but now most professional athletes, they usually don't put the junior or like senior on their jerseys because it kind of like, I think it messes up the as far as like selling shit. Like, you know, Steve Smith sound good.
Steve Smith Senior was drawing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel me? It was like, all right, bro. Like, I get it as a dad who has a son named after him as well, and I'm a junior myself. I understand it, like the importance of like passing the name down type stuff. But when it comes to like selling merchandise and stuff like that, sometimes you don't have to do like the suffix to the name.
Yeah.
You feel me? You could just leave it up there. Yeah, it's not his kid.
Oh, that got me tight, bro. Kenny
Yeah,
Lofton
but,
used to be fast as hell.
His son, that Kenneth Love Jr. not fast, bro. He's big.
Yeah, he's
That boy big on the
he
out there.
is- How tall is he?
Probably 6'8".
He's only 6'6", bro. He's playing power. He's 276.
Yeah, 270, bro.
That is Charles Barkley's son if I've ever seen him. My fault.
Nah, he ain't Charles Barkley's still a Hall of Famer, bro.
Yeah, but Charles Barkley's.
And I look back at the tape though, he ain't look like as maybe because the uniforms are more baggy. But I mean,
He wasn't as big at first, but then like
He got bigger, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe I might have missed those last couple years in Philly when he got bigger. But from the film I've seen, all his games, he looked like he was like.
And then remember during that time period, it wasn't a thing to be like that big. Like you had to be like slender. So I mean, Shaq didn't look big until like 2004, 2005.
Yes, well, no, he was big as shit in LA.
In LA, but like he looked like fit.
Muscle,
He
yeah.
looked fit,
You
and
talking
then,
about, like,
and then
fat,
it
not
just
fat,
like
like, out of shape.
All right, Shaq.
Especially when we got to the Celtics.
Because like there's
right.
like the big Diesel. I'm like, bro, look like like when he first came in the league, bro, looked like every center in today's time. Like,
But obviously his talent on the court.
but yeah, nah, his mentality
Yeah,
and
it's
talent
different.
was
Yeah,
different.
big man for sure.
You breaking backboards is crazy.
Yeah, Shaq was a fucking animal, bro. Look at the Hawk. That's what they should have called him, the Hawk.
I like Superman and Shaq Diesel.
I like Superman, but to me, he played like a Hawk. He bullying niggas. Superman don't bully niggas.
They should have
He
called him
blowing my
Batman.
shit. No, Batman don't bully niggas, bro. He be fucking niggas up. He always playing
Yo,
niggas, bro.
what? You're drawing?
Kobe would have been like Batman, bro. That's a better.
No.
Yes, the nigga took the helicopter to the games. That nigga was Bruce Wayne. He was a real life Bruce Wayne, bro.
Oh yes, Kobe would be Bruce Wayne. Shaq would be Batman.
No, but his own court mentality was Batman, the Mamba, assassin. Batman, an assassin, low key.
Bro.
He's a public assassin.
He said,
He be fucking niggas up in
you
public."
think I'm fighting to save the day, but really I just like fighting, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
That's
Batman
weird.
be on action.
Batman be on hands, street hands.
I don't like him though as a superhero. That's the fakest superhero out of all of them.
Bro, he doesn't have like his
Power. That's what I'm saying. If
But-
he fought Superman, bro, seeing that movie made me not like him. That's why I don't fuck with him no more.
That's why you gotta read the comics, bro.
Oh no, I don't want to. I'm not.
The reason
I'll be
why
up in
DC
on top of the comics, but I don't read comics.
the
bro.
DC doesn't do a good job of like putting their stuff into like live action.
I
It makes a
heard-
lot of it like it turns a
heard
lot of
that.
people off. But if you I read some of this stuff from DC, I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, I ain't reading the comics, bro. I watch all the superhero, all the comic book movies, but me as far as sitting there and reading the comics, I'm not doing that.
even then, I like Deadpool way more once I read what he's actually about.
What is he about?
Like, bro, I read this one John.
Do you see a new Deadpool?
And I didn't see it yet.
What?
Chill. But like I seen the
You're not a real Deadpool fan then, bro.
I read it. What do you mean?
So you gotta go watch the movie to see if it matches
It's not
the
the
story.
same, bro.
No, that movie fire,
It's
bro.
like, bro, some things they leave out. Like, prime example, I was reading one Deadpool John, bro.
Don't spoil it if you didn't see it.
No, I don't care because they're not gonna read it. I don't care if you don't want to listen. Skip this
You don't
part.
know if it's in a movie or not.
I'm not. It's not the movie.
What you about to say?
Bro, in the comic,
Uh,
he killed the whole Marvel universe, went through another portal, killed some more superheroes or whatever, made Professor X die because he had so much going on in his mind.
Yeah.
And then he hopped through another portal after I forgot the superhero. I don't know if it's a superhero. Somebody helped him, and he used himself as a sacrifice to open up another portal to go to this world where the writers are writing it, and he killed all the writers, bro. I said, bro's on action.
Yeah,
I said, bro's on action.
The Deadpool that's in the comics is different from the Deadpool that's on the movie for
Exactly.
sure. They make him like
He's always comedy though. Don't get me wrong.
like a frat dude, like a white frat guy.
Nah, it's
They have all these gay jokes on there and shit.
no. That's the.
That's what I'm saying, like a white frat
it's
guy.
not like that in the comics, bro.
I know that's my point. I'm saying the comics he gonna be more like
He just knows he's a character,
Yeah.
so he uses that to his advantage. He'd be making jokes and stuff, and like, bro, it's just better in the comics. I like the comics.
I
better.
like Deadpool. That's actually one of my favorite superhero movies that be coming out recently.
He do be.
They have a
throwing.
good sequel. Ryan Reynolds is a great actor. For
And
that
I like
role.
how like I forgot which Deadpool. I think it was Deadpool 2 or 1. One of them.
He fought Cable.
He went back and fixed the timeline from the X-Men drawing.
Oh, this is the third one that just came out. Right? You talking about that
Nah,
one?
he fixed it. He probably fixed it again, but like he
But
fixed.
this one he time travel. That's what I'm asking.
Nah, I'm talking about.
I'm talking about two, but Cable.
When he went back and like he was like, and then he threw out the Green Lantern script. Like he was draw. Like I like that one a lot. That joint was good. I like
Yeah,
that.
I know that was 2 or 1. I can't remember now. Damn.
I think it was 2.
I know 2 had Cable because Cable was trying to revenge his daughter from getting burned by the
Yeah.
nigga with the fire hands, little kid. He was trying so hard to stop him in that movie.
Bro, that little kid was drawn.
He was, he said, "No, let it burn." I'm like, bro,
He started drawing.
he was drawing.
He started drawing.
Yeah, he was drawing.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, he was drawing on there. Hold on, I got you, bro. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, another news. Hold on. To spin back on the Minnesota topic, what do you think of Matt Corral or Matt Corral signing with the Vikings? What's your thoughts on
Because
that?
right now, isn't Sam Darnold still there?
Yeah, Sam Darnold's going to
Sam Darnold's going to probably start for 2-3 weeks and be a bum, and then they're going to put him in the game. They're gonna put him.
He's fucking gonna have a good year with Justin Jefferson. He never had a receiver like Justin Jefferson.
Very true. But you remember what we're talking about? Sam Darnold's decision making.
But bro, because Kevin O'Connell, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, who was there last year? Josh Dobbs. Those first couple of weeks, Josh Dobbs looking all right there. Until like later on in the season, it was just Josh Dobbs. So maybe Sam Darnold may have a couple good games where it's like, you talking about a former Josh Dobbs. This man on today. He talking about me.
It probably was like.
Shit, I'm saying, bro. He ain't got alopecia and shit. This nigga about to draw.
I wasn't even going to say anything
I'm about
about
to say.
it. Go ahead, bro.
I thought you was about to draw.
I was going to draw, but it wasn't about his hair. Go ahead, bro.
No offense to anybody that got that.
Because wasn't he like,
it's
bro?
just how I look.
He was like a scientist or something.
Astronaut, astrophysics. Yep.
It was probably, bro. He's probably doing scientific stuff on the field.
He probably, I mean, he's an athlete though, so what you do? We had the one NFL player who became a doctor about playing, bro.
Yeah,
I think he's on the Jets. It's just that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
It's just that football. You don't need to be a doctor to play a fucking football game, bro.
but being
you
a
have to-
quarterback and being a doctor, that means you make. I mean, being an astrophysicist,
you make a lot of
that means you make a lot of
things overcomplicated.
in the beginning, you're like, "Ha, you're over here, so I'm gonna look this way, and then I'm throw it over here." Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
you overthink, bro. That's
then
what I'm
after
saying.
a
You don't gotta be
while-
the smartest.
After a while, when he
Athlete.
said, "Oh, I'm gonna run," boom,
Yeah, you got hurt.
bean top.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. And running quarterbacks, you ain't gonna last so long trying to. All your big plays come from your legs, so eventually, like, you're not built to be a running back. I always stand on that. Like Lamar Jackson realized, if I want to play 15 years in the NFL, I can't do what I did my first MVP year, run for 1,000, throw for 3,000. Like I can't do that every year.
Yeah, but that's the thing with him. Because I watched him play, you can see like when he played. Like, well, this is why I seen when I seen him play in person. Bro doesn't want to run.
You know, he's a passer. I know.
He never wanted. He never wants
But
to
we
run.
seen
but
what
like,
happened to a passer, and it's you can throw the ball clearly because when you threw for 36 touchdowns, so it's not really a critiquing of your throws. But are you as good of a thrower as a Mahomes? No. Are you as good of a thrower as a Josh Allen? You probably got a better. You and Josh Allen not the same because Josh Allen has a stronger arm. He got a better way stronger arm than Lamar. So it's like arm talent. I give it to Josh
Have you ever
Allen.
seen Lamar Jackson throw in person?
I watch almost every Lamar Jackson. Talking NFL, but we're not talking about like college. Talking about
I
NFL.
got you, but
prospect.
still, arm talent. His arm talent is up there. It's definitely top
No,
5.
I didn't say. Did I say it was bad? No, I said it's not Josh Allen's
Josh
arm.
Allen got an arm, but his accuracy.
That's what I'm
be
talking.
pissing
I
me
didn't
off.
say his accuracy. I said his arm strength, bro. It's two different things.
I almost tackled
Yeah, you
right
got
now.
because everybody talk about that. Like, oh, blah blah blah. Lamar good passer. I never say he was a bad passer. Talking about compare you to the elite quarterbacks. That's what you're in conversation with.
Yeah,
You're not in
him-
conversation with Dak Prescott. Oh, I'm talking about the top 3: Lamar, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Then Dak Prescott will be 5th.
And
That's
no, were you talking about strength or
no best overall quarterbacks in the league. Top 5. You got Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar, Joe Burrow. Dak would be 5th because Dak or Jared Goff after that the last year. Because Dak led the league in touchdown passes, second in MVP voting. That has to mean something as far as you having a good year. We talking about year after year. Joe Burrow only makes the top 4 because we know he was injured last year. But
I
out
just
of all the
hope he has
quarterbacks,
like a healthy season.
it's gonna be hard, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You lost 2 of your top
Yeah, I know.
4 targets. You're running back and your slot receiver.
Yeah, but going back to Lamar and his
Yeah.
arm strength real quick. Okay, you got Mahomes and Allen who could probably throw like 75 yards.
Lamar probably throwing 70.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, I didn't say that's what I'm saying.
Like, yo, I seen this man stand flat footed, hit one of these joints. I'm like, there's no
Definitely
way.
has talent in his arm, but I'm talking about how it look. That's all I mean.
But everything he does, he looks like he's not trying, but he's just exponentially better than
He
the
just
next
very
person.
talented, yeah.
And I like that about him because like he does what he needs to do, and I feel like he been understood as I'm a quarterback. You can tell he understood that. It's just that like, okay, in college you got to make those crazy electric plays. That's what got Josh Allen in the position that got him in because he was at Wyoming.
Yeah.
And mind you, he was a gunslinger out there, and then he would make some crazy plays with his legs. And then you got Mahomes. I think how many people? There was a couple people who got drafted before Mahomes.
I think it was Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah. Didn't Dak get drafted before him too?
Who's in Mitch Trubisky's draft class? Is it Jared Goff? Nah, Dak got drafted in the 4th round now. Because Mahomes was in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Because Deshaun Watson came in the same year as him too. I think.
I can't say what I was about to say.
Nah, I got to look at
And
the
his
draft
name is
class.
Deshaun Watson.
That boy tough.
Yeah, he freaked out. Mr. Trubisky. Oh, Pat Mahomes went.
He went 12th, right?
Yeah, he went 10th.
10th.
Oh.
Yeah, he went 10th or 12th.
I don't know why I thought he got drafted later, but anyways.
Was Deshaun Watson in that draft class too? I think or was Deshaun Watson 12th?
Nah, Deshaun Watson must have been either the year before or the year after.
Year before. Okay. I don't know about that they was in the same draft class.
But yeah, Mr. Trubisky getting picked before him is criminal, especially after they like when Texas Tech played, I think Oklahoma, and they had a crazy shootout, and bro threw for like 600 yards.
But like we talk about
At Texas Tech.
yeah, we talking about Texas Tech, but nobody knew Mahomes was gonna be like that in the NFL, bro.
They thought he was gonna be a baseball player.
That and like you could see the talent, but it was like nobody's seen that translate to the NFL like that, so it's hard to know.
Yeah, and then they
Like,
realized,
like-
okay, we have a gunslinger, and then all we have to do is get a whole bunch of fast people and a good tight end around him with a running back.
He
who-
was a top 10 pick, so it's not like he was obviously top 10 pick.
Yeah, no, that
so
was
I can't hold that against teams that passed on, because it was like they nobody really seen success from the air raid offense. It's not really
in today's
you feel
time,
me?
yeah,
So,
no.
air raid offense is
the
not
teams who
really-
passed on him, the Browns passed on him, the Bears passed on him, San Fran passed on him, Jacksonville passed on him. But I can't blame Jacksonville. Jacksonville had, during that time, 2017, had that crazy run with
Yeah, Blake Bortles.
Jalen Ramsey, Leonard Fournette. Bortles was getting it together. They had AJ Bouye. They had
everybody.
Miles Jack. They had Calais Campbell.
Yeah, they had a solid
That team was
defense
crazy,
like that.
bro.
No,
but-
they had 1 year though, bro.
No, they had like 2 or 3, and then
They had
after
1 year, bro.
bro, it was like 2 or 3.
They had competitive, but they only had 1 year in the playoffs where they
Yeah, they
made
got
it to the division round.
That was the year that the Patriots went to the Super Bowl and played the Falcons, right?
Yeah, but they got cheated out that game.
That was crazy.
Remember they said I forgot
It was a yeah.
fumble return for touchdown. They said something about him stepped out of bounds or the play was dead. It was a
The teams that
great
passed:
game.
Browns, Bears, 49ers, Jaguars, Titans, Jets, Chargers, Panthers, Bengals.
I mean, notoriously, all them franchises suck at picking quarterbacks. Besides the Bengals, But they had Carson Palmer. And
Carson
Joe Burrow.
Palmer was actually a pretty solid
That's what I'm
quarterback,
saying. So
for real.
those two had good quarterbacks. Panthers only had Cam Newton. They had Jake Delhomme for a little bit. He was solid. He went to Super Bowl too.
Panthers quarter, yeah, I can't really think. Bryce Young, if they get him some help,
He plays too relaxed for me as a quarterback. He played too cool.
he plays too cool, but he realized after getting sacked so many times, bro,
Gotta speed
get
up.
some urgency,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. He's
you
not-
don't have that same
You're not
line you had at
Alabama,
Bama,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, nigga
He's
played
like
at
this.
Bama.
Oh, cool. This the NFL. Oh,
Yeah,
next
no.
thing you know, bro,
You
get,
holding the ball 3 seconds is too long. You got that shit out,
bro, or like you seen with like Kyler Murray and them do, like they move, like at least move around.
He got run around.
Like,
But he's not as fast as them, bro.
yeah, he's not.
He's really a pocket passer. If
How you that short and then you're a pocket passer,
Drew
bro?
Brees,
But Drew Brees was an improviser, bro. He could get out
he
of the
used
pocket.
his mobility because
Yes.
black quarterbacks always feel like they gotta be like the white quarterbacks, and the white quarterbacks now are like the black quarterbacks back then. You feel me? It's gonna flip. You feel me?
Yeah.
Remember, in reality, you just have to be a quarterback, black or white. You just have to make football plays. Stop trying to be a perfect pocket passer. Like
Yeah.
that was Lamar's critique last year. Why would
sure.
you switch up in the AFC Championship game and try to be more of a pocket passer?
But remember that defense was still like that.
No, the Chiefs was, yeah, but
So I mean, like,
he had running lanes he didn't take. So
Yeah.
that's what we're talking about. Because you still try to throw the
some
ball
hitters on that
downfield,
defense though.
bro. But talking about your MVP, we talking about best of the best now.
Yeah.
It's to go to Super Bowl.
I was just playing devil's advocate, you right,
Yeah,
bro.
I know. We're not gonna agree on everything, but
How about this
I just
pick?
saying
I know you like this pick from
Which one?
2017, Malik Hooker.
he was solid a couple years.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
on the Titans now. I think.
Yeah, bro, he was like that back in
Yeah,
Ohio
he got
State.
that. Just injuries, bro. Like injuries
Derails a lot of
Colts,
careers.
hurts. Like Darius Leonard, bro, hurts me to even say that name now. He's not even in the league
Bro,
anymore.
chill, bro. Chill, bro. Look like
I'm
he's
like,
about to
yeah,
cry,
Colts- yeah,
bro.
Colts fan, we
you
the
scared me
pressed
for
out
a
here,
second. Bro, your demeanor said, I said, all right, bro.
Like it be hurting, but all of our young stars we be drafting, like they pan out, but then they don't last long. Then our best one is a freaking guard. Man, watch them damn linemen.
You talking about the bull from
Quentin Nelson.
where he from?
I don't even remember, bro. He went first round and then he became an all-pro left guard for us. I just know he's a great guard. He wanted a better guard. So
Yeah, I know, but
It's like
I
him and
just-
Doug Martin are 1 and 2. They flip-flop every year as far as the best guards. So I like him, but he's a lineman, bro. We need more than that. Jonathan Taylor, he had one solid year for us. And I was hyped when we picked him for sure. But he had contract issues last year and that he didn't come back in shape.
Oh, he went
Not
to
in
Notre
shape,
Dame.
but Notre Dame been producing linemen.
Because
for
I
like-
know one of my brother's old teammates plays for the Colts too. Piner or something.
Piner, a lineman?
He's a lineman, yeah.
I don't know our lineman name. I ain't going to say it. Only one I knew was Quentin Nelson and Jeff Saturday.
Danny Pinner,
I don't know him, bro.
72.
I just know Jeff Saturday and Quentin Nelson.
Yo, you are annoying.
That's why they're linemen, bro. I'm not gonna sit here like if it ain't like you're not like an all-pro guard or tackle. When is your name brought up in conversation?
Only linemen I remember were like the linemen from NFL Street because they were good enough to be
yeah,
in
like
NFL
you a
Street.
Giants fan. Name a Giants lineman.
Giants linemen
After
right
y'all
now.
last couple of years.
I stopped paying attention to that
Exactly.
linemen because they all
Them
suck.
boys is light.
Like they suck, and then you had freaking what's his name, Daniel Jones. That quarterback.
Daniel
Bro, he be
Jones.
cooking me with that like stupid stare he be doing.
Just awkward. That's all.
He's very awkward, but like you're awkward, and then you also suck.
I say he has an awkward look on his face, but his press conferences actually be good. I actually like his press conferences. I just don't watch the video. I just hear the audio. I just listen to the audio.
I want the GM to just come to his senses and be like, you know what?
Y'all should have came to this year. Y'all didn't. Y'all passed on 3 quarterbacks. At the
Granted,
first
Neighbors is a great pick, but still,
he already dealing with injuries.
and he started fighting in practice too.
As he frustrated, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He was
because he's
cooking, but
he's
frustrated his quarterback.
He's probably frustrated with Bull. That's what I said, bro. He gonna have like 6 games to get it straight, and if not, Drew Lock gonna be playing. And if Drew Lock can't get it, they gonna try the young bull, Tommy DeVito, but then they're gonna be
Oh yeah,
like,
the mafia boy.
yeah,
His agent had to.
yeah, nah, bro, was,
fedora on
bro
out
was
there.
drawn,
Yeah,
but like they
facts.
gonna have to end up getting another quarterback for real.
Yeah, I mean, you already paid him $40 million, so I don't know they got to wait another year.
I want Drew Lock to. I want Drew Lock to be successful. I like when he was.
You like his swag, but you don't like his play on the field, bro.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah,
I like his confidence.
white boy wasted out there.
Yo, shut up. Nah, bro.
Bird.
But
Shout out Gucci.
I do like his confidence though compared to like Daniel Jones, bro. Just he like a fake Eli to me. You know, like Eli.
That's exactly why you drafted him.
You know
though.
how Eli be clueless, but he cluelessly make a great play and don't even know what he did, bro.
He had a look on his face.
Bro, Daniel
Oh,
Jones
did
would
that.
be clueless and really be clueless and then do something stupid and lose the game.
They threw a pick 6 today too against the Texans. The preseason, but how the season be for him? It may go that way, you know. It's Daniel Jones, bro. I've been told New York fans I should have got off him years ago.
When they drafted him, we're sitting in the locker room like, huh? Daniel who?
Yeah. Shit, you think though, speaking about quarterbacks, Falcons, when they signed Kirk Cousins this year, then they just recently got
Don't they got Penix, right?
Penix. They drafted him first round, but he's probably gonna sit out a year or may come back. But their first 2 games, I actually got them going 0-3 or 1-2 between that time. They got the Chiefs, Steelers, and Eagles, so that's a hard first 2 games to start the season off.
They
with,
might be able to
beat the Steelers, but
might.
it all depends on who they start.
Because Russ is there and then Justin Fields, and they don't really have the same offense or defense.
They got Arthur Smith now as their coordinator. He's a better coordinator than head coach.
Yeah,
so.
he was better than Canada. Matt Canada was terrible.
Yeah, man, I think he said Canada. I think he's talking about the country. What?
Nah,
They talking about the former offensive coordinator, Matt Canada. He had to let him go.
Because he was drawing.
Yeah,
it was like
so-
he was trying to make them lose, and he didn't like George Pickens for some reason.
I mean, George Pickens probably
He's polarizing though, but
they
as
probably
a-
rub you the wrong way, like T.O. did. But T.O. was so talented
Have you
that
ever
he got
seen-
the ball.
have you
So
ever
he threw
seen
to him
him
the ball.
and who's the other receiver that was there?
Deontay Johnson.
Yo, have you ever seen their like when the ball's not going their way or their effort play?
That would be killing the fuck. But
They be walking and then watch the running back get clapped, and then they'll be like,
yeah, and everybody be like, why can't the Steelers run the ball? Well, if your receiver's not blocking out there, you Najee Harris, you got 8-9 people in the box now.
let's be real, Najee Harris run like he got jeans on and he runs angry.
He's just a bigger running back, but that may not be his. Like, you have to run more probably like I formation. He's running out of the shotgun most of the time. They don't have the line to really block like that, bro. So it's not the
but
best
at
thing
the
for running
same
back.
time, who's tackling that man 1-on-1?
What do you mean who? Bro. In college, he may look big. We talking about NFL. Every running back in NFL get hit.
Yes,
We talking about smack, bro. Brandon Jacobs, he was Peyton Hillis. They had a couple of years they ran through DBs, but eventually the DBs and linebackers say enough is enough. We going to head hunt.
Very true, but in today's time, with all these rules and restrictions in place, they
playing
can't
the
even.
AFC
They
North,
can't even.
bro.
They can't even hip drop no more. All them players are going to get fined and kicked
Bro,
out
they
the
play in
game.
the AFC North.
They do.
Yeah, like
I'm talking about other teams. AFC North is the league of black Air Forces, high top.
exactly. And them niggas be hitting in that division.
strapped up, choking
Bro.
ankles.
But you talking about the NFL, but like
As I'm saying, as a whole,
he
like
doesn't pose a threat to run people over. That's what I mean. So when you see the running back like him and a running back like Derrick Henry, even if they were
like
the
Derrick
same,
Henry, like
he's like a DN running the ball.
yeah,
but he's
the
still
thing
running
is-
niggas
but
over.
the thing
though.
is, like you
niggas
said,
still be hitting him.
Yeah, but like you said, he's in the AFC North now. When he wasn't in the AFC North,
Yeah, they got the AFC South running against 200 yards against the Jaguars every time because they scared. You said stiff arm in one move for 90 yards. Come on, bro.
His stiff arm, bro. His stiff, bro.
AFC
if
North
you're
can let that
6'4" with his wingspan,
Yeah.
he's stiff arm. So
Feel me? So you go run to certain DBs that ain't trying to tackle you, but some of these safeties out there, some of these linebackers, they don't give a fuck how big it is. They
All right.
coming to head hunt.
all right, bro. If you were on the field, right, they was like, Mal, we'll pay you 50 mil right
Said
now.
50 mil? All right.
It's Oklahoma trip with Derrick Henry. You taking it?
Nah, I ain't doing that, bro. That's tripping. I might get that, have CTE right after, you feel me? Nerd. I'll be like that. Yeah, bro. That's going to hurt.
No! You gonna hear?
That 50 million going straight to the hospital bill, bro.
He gonna
What they do?
flashback.
Is that the deep breath? If you have you on the Instagram Jones, bro.
Bro, nah, you
Yeah,
gonna
I ain't
be out.
doing that. Yeah.
Somebody gonna hit the small stuff. So you gonna be like,
Facts, I'm not doing that, bro. That's a straight like. You see me did the Earl Thomas in that playoff game? Remember he
yes, when he,
spun him around?
and he said, bro, you the lead blocker.
Yeah, like. You see, he did the Josh Norman like.
I've seen
Derrick
what he did a lot,
Henry-
bro. He
done
dribbled
his
him.
whole
He
thing,
dribbled
yeah.
him.
That's why I think the Ravens got a chance. They could go Super Bowl this year. Like if they stick to the game plan,
Yeah.
run 60% of the time, throw 40%.
It's cooked because now you got 2 run threats in the backfield. Even though
Well, we just hope they lost one of their linemen, like as far as like free agency. So
RPO, read option.
they don't have the best receivers though, bro. That's the only thing.
But the thing is, with RPOs though, you can run RPO bubbles, RPO glances.
But they don't have the receivers. They don't have the. You have one receiver. That's Zay Flowers. All the other 3 receivers they put out there don't produce nothing, bro. They have flashes like Bateman, Duvernay. They're not consistent enough
Andrews
to win.
is still there, right?
The tight end?
Yeah.
He just came back. Oh, yeah, got hurt last year.
Yeah,
remember?
I know, but like,
You got to see how he come back.
yeah, I think he's reliable.
You got to see how he come back.
I think he's gonna be all right.
You got to see how he come back. You
Bro,
feel me? Like,
yeah, I got you, but like, think about it.
knee surgery ain't nothing to play with as a tight end, man. We didn't see a lot of tight ends get hurt in their knees, their lower legs. And
Gronk bounced
back. I don't think he had none of his leg though. He had more of his arm and shit.
His arm and stuff, but I'm pretty sure he had a crazy leg injury one year. Because remember, they kept tackling him mad low.
I think he had an air cast, but I think he got hit in his arm though. Either way,
He had like a crazy high ankle sprain or something like that.
high
That was like
yeah, but
messing up.
he
Like
didn't get.
mess with
He
him.
had to get surgery. I don't think though.
Yeah, well,
Especially in knee.
man.
Talking about,
Maybe my CTE talking right now because I can't remember. I
can't remember either, yeah.
Injuries, yo.
well, you got CTE. I got smoker high. I done lost a few brain cells these last couple years. I'm recovering. Shout out to, was it ayahuasca?
Ayahuasca is a hallucinogen.
Oh, no, that's Aaron Rodgers. No,
You
the other
ain't
one.
never take ayahuasca. bro.
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha is a
Yeah, that one.
supplement. Ashwagandha is a supplement that cuts off your emotions but boosts your like testosterone and stuff.
I seen it on TikTok. I know what it's talking about.
They said, "Yo, don't get this."
It's one of them with an 80 that proves the brain thinking, right? Something about your cognitive
like,
function.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. That
ashwagandha,
one.
it does that, but like it
That's what
cuts
I'm
off
talking
your
about.
emotions.
Oh, well, good thing I didn't
Like,
take it.
bro,
Oh.
like somebody could get shot in front of you, but like,
So a lot of people want that.
Damn.
It's supposed to improve your.
yeah, it does, but like it messes with your like it cuts off your emotions.
So supplements be fucking with your chemicals in your body. They're not good for you.
I mean, it's good
Certain
for you.
ones.
Like it's good for you, but it's
Got
not
effects.
good for like your emotion. Like if that's the side effect is your emotions are getting.
You think that's why everybody emotionless nowadays?
Nah,
All right, never mind.
I think
about
I
boosted,
think
but-
people are emotionless because of, bro. You could log into Twitter, TikTok, or any like social media and see somebody get like decapitated.
Yeah, that's right. So they got pages that.
Yeah, they got
showing that
pages
shit. That
dedicated
shit
to it
crazy.
and be like fake body so it doesn't get taken down.
Mm.
Or like this is educational purposes so it doesn't get taken down. Or this
Yeah.
isn't monetized. Like, bro, before to find something like that, you would have to go on either the dark web
World
or
Star, nigga.
but WorldStar didn't have
World Star
lives.
different. It's different now, but they had
It's
that
just-
stuff on
They
there.
did, but like it would probably get flagged.
Not when it first came out.
Yeah, but
That's when
like
I remember all the fighting videos. I remember World Star was World Star, bro.
I know what
But it definitely got, like you said, it got scrubbed from the internet for
it
sure.
would get scrubbed. But there was a site called Chaotic. That stuff didn't get scrubbed because it was a lot of it was CCTV.
Why do you be finding all the dark web shit, bro?
It wasn't dark web. This is on the
This nigga be
World
on
Wide
it.
Web. I've never been on the dark web.
He be in the telegrams.
The reason I actually am in a Telegram, but it's for
See?
my job.
Told you. I already know.
I ain't never been in a
Bro be out there with them. I don't even know what to even call them.
door knockers.
Door knockers.
Yeah, that's why I'm in a Telegram.
That's the name of y'all chat?
It's called Dream Team. Every time
Hey, that's tough.
Every time somebody gets a appointment set, they just like you count down from 100 to like 0.
Mm.
So like that's somebody like 99, 98.
Oh, there's like a Wolf on Wall Street type shit.
I guess I don't
You
know.
never seen that movie?
I not seen parts
Nah,
of it.
you ain't
but
seen it, bro.
I seen parts of
Now I'm
it.
asking you ain't see the whole thing.
Like I said, I seen parts of it. I didn't see the whole thing. I seen when
That shit-
Bull
that's a
like
good
he took some pills or something and started tweaking out.
Yeah, that's a good movie. That's actually a good movie though. I mean, he's hallucinating and shit.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a good movie though. Wolf on Wall Street is a good movie. Leonardo DiCaprio is a great actor, bro.
yeah. But did he ever? He didn't win a
An Oscar or Grammy. I don't know if you ever. I don't know. It was one of those things. I'm not sure.
Oscar, Grammys music.
Yeah, I don't know, but like
Yeah, I don't
sometimes some people win, some people don't. Like I think if you're a great actors get based off the box office, bro.
think- yeah,
But I would feel like Josh Allen is fucking like compared to a sports term. I'll be boosting Josh Allen. I'm not even a big Josh Allen fan, but
bro. Is it?
if he don't win an MVP,
confused.
if he doesn't win an MVP throughout his career, bro, it's gonna be like he's one of the most talented players you've
Josh
seen. Not win
Allen is
MVP.
gonna be Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, he on that
He's gonna be,
trajectory.
in my opinion,
number 17.
I
yep.
think he's
Person
gonna be
17.
Phillip Rivers. Pat Mahomes is gonna be Tom Brady. what's his name? Lamar Jackson's gonna be like Big Ben.
Hopefully.
Because I think he's gonna get more than one, but like he's not going like, bro. If Mahomes, especially if Mahomes stays with the Chiefs,
yeah,
it's just gonna be a like, you feel me? He gonna break through 2 times, and then you gonna have who's gonna be Peyton Manning?
it's supposed to be Joe Burrow, but
I think he would be a Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning get hurt like that often, bro. Yeah. He's gonna miss 2 of his 4 seasons. And I like Joe Burrow, but I don't like his some shady look. This nigga got the Eminem blonde.
I think he blonded his eyebrows too a little bit.
I
seen the interview. I said, "This ain't yo." I said, "This ain't Joe Shiesty."
That's Joe Shady. I told you, Eminem gotta be his favorite rapper for him to do that, or MGK. I know you seen his $1 million per game rap.
You pissing me off, bro.
Talking about code switching. I be forgetting he's from Cleveland, so he really is locked in with that area, but. That whole
Ohio's a weird place.
It is. You could be like 10 different people in one.
Bro. Anybody from anybody from Ohio, something's wrong with them.
From Ohio, I don't think I ever met anybody from Ohio.
But you know people.
I know people probably.
Like you know people because they're famous.
Yeah.
What's his name? Something's wrong with him. Speed, the streamer.
Yo, my son was just talking about Speed the other day.
Exactly. Something's wrong with him.
He's like, I watch I Show Speed. I was like, no, you don't. You're not watching him, bro. He be drawn.
Exactly. What's it called? Trippie Redd is from Ohio. Something's wrong with him.
Yeah.
Who else is there? There's MGK's from there, right? Bro, something's he had tattoos, right? He covered all his tattoos just by it's black. You went from rapper to like punk artist to rapper to bro, he has a black daughter.
I seen that comment. I was like, I didn't know that. What the fuck? I be forgetting because like I said, he went through the whole like
it's confusing,
personality
like,
change
bro,
type
like,
shit.
Everybody from Ohio that I've seen has like a different personality. Like you'll see Speed like actually sit down and be like normal, and then he'll start barking, and then he'll.
That may be something.
Something wrong with him, bro.
It might be something wrong with him, low key, but I say he's funny though. He entertaining
it's
the kids.
It's a character. It's definitely a character.
Yeah. His dad be influencing him. That's why it'd be funny.
His mom don't like it at all.
Mom don't. Dad, shit, nigga. You a boy. You not remember what your mom say. You remember what your dad say.
No, but
so,
he probably give his pop money.
No, his dad. From what I seen, his dad was like cool old head, like
yeah.
But he like a younger dad, like He not like a grandparent dad. He like a grandparent dad is dumb. He's like a young parent.
It's
you
not.
know what I mean? Like he's one of younger age dads, so it makes sense. And he's probably way more into the internet than his mom.
That's why I be talking to some people. Like I be talking to my friends. I be like, "Yo, how old your parents?" They be like, "Oh, my dad 52." I be like, "Oh my God, he's young. You're older than me, bro."
I mean, it's not young for a dad. In your 20s, that's not young, bro.
For somebody, all right.
How old is your dad? Pops up there.
Yeah, he up there.
Is over 60?
He's up there.
No, okay, yeah, okay. So it's up there then. That's what I'm saying. So like it be people dads that's only like if you have like a teen dad. Like so for instance.
But I guess that's like a lot of my
some
friends.
People, some kids' dads probably could be like in their 40s still, bro. Like 48, 47. Huh?
How old your pop? Is he up there?
No, my dad's only 51.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're older than me.
Yeah. My dad's only 51.
I like my oldest brother.
But he had me at 25 though. I know people that had their kids younger than that. You feel me? That's actually a good age to have your first child. 25. I had my son at 19, so imagine my son 25. I'm gonna be 44, bro. They gonna be like, yo, your dad.
Yo, that's crazy.
How old are you and your dad? I'm only 44. That's what I mean. So like, it's definitely.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that
you gotta look at it like that.
bro.
So it depends when you hit the time you have your child, bro. Like the age you have them. You can have your child at any age. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
but
you can if you have the right support system, or if you just have like
the right mindset to me. Because being a parent takes a lot to it. But I'm not going deep into that. I'm talking about just as far like the age you have them. You can have them at any age, but like you said, your friend groups for your child are still going to be more likely the same. Because you're not going to have. I don't have Cam around like if I'm going out with my younger friends and they don't have no kids. Like unless we doing something like a cookout or something like that. Yeah, but if it's all the guys out. I'm the only one with a kid. It's like I wouldn't bring him out there if he going out to get drinks and shit.
Yeah,
but
that's out of pocket.
Yeah, we just going out to just chill. That's a little different.
But you'd be surprised. Some shorties be doing lead a kid in the car.
If they can't in a car, yo, they be wilding out on the social media. I ain't gonna cap. They be wilding out.
We gonna have to talk about that another day.
Yeah, you gotta look out.
Some of the shorties.
I don't like doing the men and women shit because
No, it's not. It's not even just what. It's everybody. Like social media. Like I said, millennials are the worst parents, bro. It's not a man or a woman thing.
Yeah.
I see something where it was like she like a millennial mom. She was a stripper. She left her kid in the car for the whole like.
sometimes they gotta do
Her
what they
whole
gotta do.
joint.
They ain't got nobody to watch it. That'd be a thing too, though, bro. I try to tell y'all, like, the life we lived, it's not the life a lot of Americans live. You gotta really look at it like that sometimes. So some of these people don't. They just. Some don't care. So you got parents,
Yes,
that don't
and that's
care.
the worst part.
Yeah, maybe some parents don't give a fuck. Now, you're not physically them. They don't have emotional attachment to their
Like
children
I
and
said,
shit like that.
bro,
It'd be
the
crazy.
millennial parents take this iPad and leave me alone.
Yeah, but that's every parent out here now, bro.
Nah.
Because you got grandparents, you got parents that are could be like older, talking about in their 60s, 50s that have younger kids. Any really age you see is gonna be a child with a tablet or iPhone, bro. It's literally anywhere you go, and it's not just millennial parents.
What? I mean, my brother, he got 2 kids. Yeah, granted, my oldest nephew, he has a phone or whatever, but like he about to go into high school, I think next year. Like
That's the parent though. I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Cause your brother would be a millennial parent.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he would be.
83.
That's millennials, bro. What do you think millennials are at?
Nah, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What do you think? We're not millennials. We're generation
No, I know.
X or some shit.
Oh, they okay. So yeah, 81 and 96.
Yeah, millennials are that age group.
That's weird though.
What age you thought they was? The 70s and shit?
No, I knew it
90,
wasn't.
like
No,
the 2000s?
I thought it was like between like 86 and like 96. I thought it was 10 years. I didn't think it was as long as it was.
Yeah, I mean, it's whenever I guess they decide to change.
Yeah,
the age
they
groups,
changed
but
it weird because
Me and Cam fall in the same age group, bro. Because I'm 1998, he's 2017. Our age.
so he's
rank-
still Gen Z.
He's whatever I am, yeah. Whatever we are, 98.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I said like, it all depends what the age.
Yo,
they fall
that's what I
into.
mean. Like that shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be-
However, that's what I'm saying. It changes. That's why I'm like
He was born in what year?
2017.
Oh no. He's Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha.
So what are we?
97 to 2012 is Gen
97
Z.
2012.
Yeah.
All right, so the professor lied to me. That's why you can't listen to professors, bro.
What professor told you that?
He's doing some shit like from the census.
Yeah, professor.
See, that's why I don't fuck with that school shit sometimes. There's a bunch of BS.
So
man.
silent generation. Oh, okay. Lost generation. Oh my god, that sounds crazy. Lost generation is 1883 to 1900. Greatest.
Them niggas definitely lost. Cause
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Trust me.
I'm chilling, yeah,
The
they definitely
census
lost.
was definitely messed up during then. Greatest generation. I don't know why that's called great. Is 1901 to 2000 to 1927.
They had a world war during that time.
Bro, they were on the verge of the Second World War.
Nah, 1901, 1901.
Yeah,
was the first World
1901.
War.
Yeah, I know. They
The
had
Great
war.
Depression started literally right after
like
that.
2 years after that. Then there's the silent generation.
That's why I was silent. And niggas
19
broke. Nah, for real, because that shit was...
They was silent because they was broke.
It was nah, no bullshit. No offense, but everybody was
broke
broke back
boys.
then. Yeah.
Silent generation, 1928 to 1945. Baby boomers, 1940, because they got home from the war. 1946 to 64. Generation X is 1965 to 1980. Millennials, Gen Y is 1981 to 96. Zoomers, ew.
Zero Generation Z.
Gen Z,
That shit ass.
1997 and 2012. And Gen Alpha is 2010.
Why'd they restart the alphabet first? He start from the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm saying, why don't
Nah,
come up with
because why we start with lost generation to millennials, Zoomers, like what?
Yeah.
If-
that Gen Z shit.
That's how you know baby boomers is weird. They just skip every everything is generation something, and it's baby boomers.
Yeah, they weird, bro. I don't know what's up with them.
They couldn't be generation boom,
So what's the next one gonna be?
generation boo boom.
Generation Beta. Because when they go back to Alpha, that's gonna mess
Yo,
up the
that's gonna be
masculinity.
bad.
Yeah.
That generation gonna get cooked by the Gen Alpha. It's
Yeah.
gonna start cooking them.
They're gonna have to.
Like you a beta, I'm an alpha.
They gotta bring the
It's cool
masculinity
about
back.
to, they about
Facts.
to bring back bullying. You're a beta.
I can't say that. I want to say that so badly, bro. I can't say it. I'll tell y'all off camera.
All right.
I'll say it off camera. That's
You
going.
boosted me.
That's going to draw. I'll definitely beat that.
If I say what I'm thinking, I'm going to get suspended for 6 months.
Yeah. But shit, bro. Anything else you got?
Nah, bro.
That shit boosted me
bro.
today.
You boosted me
Nah,
today.
the bullshit. You cracking me up. This nigga be brawling, dog. But shit. Appreciate y'all checking in to another episode, man. Like I said, it's your host, Miles Stacks. Got my boy, Wyatt Buku. Fight on.
Yo.
Shout out my UNC Trojans. We going undefeated.
Fight on. He's an Ohio State fan.
I can't do Ohio State in that game. It's gonna be too easy.
Oh, you
The
talking about in
dynasty.
the game. You talking, all right. I just went to Auburn. War Eagle.
Arr.
All right, bro. Y'all have a good one.